Welcome back, everyone, to episode 337 of our Let's Play for Reform the Taiyi Sect. Some guy's taking care of something right now. Last episode, we did say goodbye to Liu. We did forget to actually move her statue. I think we were moving stuff around somewhere around here. No, that's right. We were going to put her down here. I remember now. I think that's the right spot right there. So that'll be your new home. Very good, I think, to put her right here because she is elementless, so she will benefit all four of these spots, which are pretty busy right now. Although we did say goodbye to Liu, she'll benefit us quite a lot. We also did say hello to Jing. Let's see if I can find her in the list. Right there she is. So she's cultivating again. We should probably... She is in the practice branch still. Did we turn back on... Yeah, we did turn her cultivation speed bonus back on. Looks a little bit slower than I would expect, but... I guess it's about right. So she'll quickly become a primordial spirit. And we'll start building her back up so that she can help out with the formation. Tanetta... Tanetta has this formation here. It could probably be improved a little bit. We could go back to using 3 Earth Folks over here on these branches. That would require us to have another Earth Cultivator. We do have Zhang Fei now, though. So he could probably participate in that. Looks like we need to work on Zhang Fei, though. And he has suffered quite a lot. I think he did die a couple of times recently. It seems like the bare minimum for just survival in the Taiyi Sect these days is like 1,000,000 chi, so... It's getting kind of rough out here. Temp Trainer, yes. Working Inspiration... Let's do Zhang Fei for now. We'll have to hold off on Tanetta getting a bunch of inspiration at this point while we do that. Actually, yeah, she definitely should be cultivating faster right now because we should have, yeah, the Heavenly Cleansing buff. So it's kind of weird. Have her draw in chi. We're going to look around to see if there is any inspiration. I guess we just took the inspiration at Riverback City. Seems like we're a little bit farther away. But we'll give Zhang Fei probably 100, maybe 200 million, and then look to train him up. So we'll have that happening. We also, it might be a good time to think about what kind of future cultivator we want to add to the sect, right? So we're down to, I think, 32 or 33, 32 people. So we do have 4 slots right now. Yeah, it might be a good idea to think that through though at this point. So for now, I think we can also go back to doing derivative calculation. Along with doing some breakthroughs here. It's kind of funny that she has almost 500,000 chi and Zhang Fei only has 680. Zhang Fei is at the end of his cultivation here. So she should get immensely more powerful just from her golden core alone, I would imagine. Very nice. Okay. So we'll have her do all that. Our Sect hotel is doing well as well. Well as well. Good as well. And you know, we did forget about BE. Just now occurred to me. Looking for a blaze bone here, I think. There it is. Nice. Okay. I do need it right there as well. Right, and we're 6 out of 6 on the bone. And I think it was because we left out the spine. Now, I think we use this as just an effective body. We don't use this as like a damage or defensive body at all. If integrity fell below 50%, the secret body would be crippled. Interesting. I would imagine we would just want this to be tanky, right? We don't want to lose either our brain, spine, or heart. I mean, all of those things would be bad. Looks like we already had something queued up on the spine. A little bit of secret body endurance would be okay, but we don't need that tag, and there's probably better ones. So let's just do... I don't know what we're looking for here. Because we did apply some essence to this, I think. But I'm not seeing anything that I definitely want. I feel like I'm wasting this right now, but... Yeah, again, none of these are... endurance, but more than just that amount of endurance, really. And this will increase the bone remolding cap, yeah, so we need to get that done, but I don't know... Well, we could use the lunar stuff, right? The lunar bone is the global dodge and secret body endurance, so we want that. Maybe that's the essence we used? I can't remember. We'll do a remold of 8 on that. That'll give us the tempered spine that we need, and then also, of course, we'll get that extra tag. These are organs. So we have split organ right now, which is what we need for this. We have also innate restoration. So we don't really have anything on here. For organs, yet again, we could do global dodge and secret body elemental damage down. That's not really that interesting. Solar would probably be better. It improves our Furious Berserk in some way, then gives us more remolding rate. Global dodge is good stuff, but I think we're starting to get to the point where we have a lot of it. I guess maybe we could always use more, but up to a certain point, because I think you max out at 95%. I know that if you lose body parts, it will cause those tags to disappear from whatever body part that you lost temporarily. And so we will end up, as we're battling, we will end up becoming less powerful. But the more, global dodge and stuff like that is better, because then that gives you a lower floor, or a higher floor, I mean, that you can't go below. So... True chi consumption, I don't think this thing uses a lot of chi. Oh, it does use 67. Wow, that's actually a lot, isn't it? Oh, that is a lot. Okay, I take it back. Maybe we do want to use that. 67. Zorber Maw is also 35. And the mouth is 60. So yeah, actually, now that I think about it, that makes sense. We should probably, because all of these fall into, like I said, the effective, which means that Secret Body here will not participate in attacks nor defenses. It just operates indefinitely and provides effects to buff us. So it kind of makes sense to reduce the chi consumption of those, but there might be better options. So I'm not sure I'm sold on that one yet. Something to think about, though. Something to think about. We could use Wraith Breath to get Senseless Skin. I think this is the defensive Secret Body. We could try it out at least. What's the worst that could happen? Let's put it on the... Well, actually, that's senseless. I wonder... Yeah, I guess we don't really know what Wraith Breath does on the organs. Let's try it out. Let's experiment. Let's do it on both of these two. Oh, actually, the split organ actually increases the consumption, so that's part of the issue. It enhances our endurance, though. Gotcha. Yeah, Lunar Breath. I mean, we could use that. I'm not sold, though. So let's try Wraith Breath on the heart and the brain. We'll see what kind of results we get. Just experimentation time, anyway. It is already the middle of spring, too. We don't have anything until summer. Is he actually attacking our stand? Oh boy, okay. They're sending in the big guns. Now, we could try... Oh, no, that's right. We can't try that. So this is the chi-shaping monster. So state 1. There's no way it's going to live in peace down here. So we're just going to have to deal with it. We might get away with something like that if it was over here. What is up with the bull invasion? Did we get an event and I just missed it? We're getting invaded right now. Alright, let's deal with this thing really quick. We should probably have the fire chicken kill this thing. So we don't get any condemnation. More than we already have, which is plenty. Is it just me, or is it not doing any damage? Oh no, it is doing damage, but he's recovering too fast. I thought the fire chicken was stronger than this. Okay. I don't know why we feed this thing. Who do we not... I think there's a better way of doing this. Who do we not care about if they get condemnation? There we go. Taken care of. I assume... Oh yeah, Hay is dealing with them, I guess. And then she goes to cook. Wow. Man, Jing Zerong is just having some great breakthroughs. Incredible. 3.5 million bonus inspiration. A gift from the heavens. They said, you've endured a lot, Jing. It's been terrible down there. Let me give you some inspiration, I guess. In addition to a great golden core. So why are you doing cooking as opposed to hunting? Because you're a chef, primarily. That would do it. Should we use... Let's do this. Let's have C2 become a farmer, and then we'll have this guy become a hunter. Hunter primarily, at least. Obviously, these guys can do it as well. There's no other work going on, but we really need someone on hunting specifically. So Tuyuan, I guess you are a new hunter. You should probably wear a shirt. You probably don't like that. Move speed. Yeah, she already has the butchering yield talisman on too, so that's exactly what we want. You do have a nice pair of pants. Where are you actually right now? We do have plenty of these coats. Maybe we could use one, I guess. This one's almost broken completely. Okay, stuff is getting destroyed too, so let's set... This should actually be fine. Actually, hunting first, even on hay, should be fine now that I think about it, because if there's hunting work to do, that should always be the priority anyway. And then after that, the next thing would be to do firefighting, healing like normal, and then chef. So this priority system should work just fine still. Yeah, this is kind of a mess this guy is making here. I think we just had Luminicore in these slots, so... Ah, apparently we are also getting attacked by the wolves, too. This is kind of nuts, man. These wild animals. What is going on? What is happening this episode? Just to get rid of this thing. Unfortunately, we can't move that. I would keep it if I could move it, but yeah. It's just gonna wander around and probably step on things that it shouldn't. Don't really want any part of that. Alright, already time for Skyfire, which is an adventure one. We kind of could use more Holy Stone, so I think that'll be the option. Okay. Times should be enough. Injury deteriorating. Heat stroke? Oh, yeah. Let's just get rid of this one, too. Regular temperature should be fine. Heat stroke as well. Regular temperature should be fine for the rabbit now as well. Looks like we did lose the female rabbit at some point, so he'll be thinking a little bit slower again, but that's okay. It's completely fine. Hemorrhoids, yeah, sucks. Not fun. How much do you actually have, Zhang Fei? Why is your mood so bad? Oh, never mind. I know why your mood's bad. Forget I asked. Jiao's vessel died. That does remind me, we are losing out on an ensoulment now, since Liu's gone. So we do have less people, or less vessels running around. Hmm. Let's have Zhang Fei pick this up. 0.21 days, yeah, pretty fast. Alright. We may want another ensoul person. Did we give that to... Oh, we did give it to Ja, so... There we go. Alright. Let me guess. Spiritualist something. That's actually a cool one. Spiritualist Destiny. That's nice. Yeah, it must be her destiny to become the spiritualist, right? I mean, she's been favored. Ridiculously so. Okay, we do have 2 horns here as well. I don't think we need them down here anymore. So we can obviously use them as... We could obviously use them as chi gathering items down here, or we could just start equipping our cultivators with them, just to give us a damage boost, right? Because those do add, I think, 3 artifact mastery levels. Extra artifact mastery does come with the side effect of increasing the artifact chi, though, too, so it's not exactly like a guaranteed, like, good thing, right? What the... Did you see that? I wasn't making that up, was I? Huh. We might have to make this room a little bit bigger just to have a walkway around the furnaces, maybe. Yeah, we might have to. I don't really want to take up more space, but I don't think we can get away with it otherwise. What's wrong with you anyway? Oh, you lost a finger? Look. See? There we are. We're the good guys. I totally forgot I gave Serena 4 artifacts. I feel like that's overkill. Why did we do that again? Hmm. I don't really know. I must not have been thinking properly that day. I'm sure I had a good reason. Let's just leave it at that. I don't think she'll be leading any formations or anything, so... Maybe we did it for the sub-spirits, but... We kind of don't want her to restart, to be honest. Because then she'll become a gem again or whatever. We'll have to re-illuminate her, I believe. I think that's how that works. Maybe not. Oh yeah, that's right. We forgot to unban them. Alright, what did you get? You do have Delighted again. We'd rather have Ecstatic. Yeah, this is such a good one for physical cultivators. Or I mean not physical, but Xiandaos. Delighted. Yeah, we already have watching boulders, of course. Yeah, this is probably gonna be tough. Alright. Next next in line is the Revit. Probably not gonna be able to lock in what we're looking for here on the Revit. Hearing loudness is what we need. At least he's keeping the ecstatic going, so I guess there's that. Okay, hey, well, if we get lucky next round, we could lock in hearing loudness, maybe. We are looking for sculptures then, though. Although, it might make sense to have some green by default, other than sculptures. Just because these reds are the main thing. And we could use, there's a few extra greens that we wouldn't mind having, right? So we could form more intelligence past that with, like, yeah, something like, not that, but I don't know. There's plenty of options in here, like this. That's not that good either, but you get what I mean. There's plenty of red options, is what I'm getting at. A decent amount of green options, but only three. Sorry, there's a decent number of blue options that we can do. A decent number of green options, but not a very large number of red options that we need. And so we can sub in just a bunch of weird green stuff if we want it. Doesn't look like we have any, though. I mean, men is okay. Fierce Berserk multipliers is okay, I guess. None of these are that intriguing. We already did gems. Let's wipe out Delighted then, and let's just take this as a... Like, we need a green anything, it doesn't matter. So that we can do ecstatic, hearing loudness, and that. So... Alright. At least then, though, if the rabbit gets hearing loudness next, that'll mean at least we for sure can lock that in, right? Most likely, at least. So that would be good news. Everyone's getting sick in the sect. Oh, we're only cultivated now again. Seems like it always goes back and forth, though. Makes me wonder if something is just not working at certain times of the... Not day, but... That shouldn't be the case, yeah. I don't know. Maybe items are being moved around, like something's feng shui around here. Maybe this, actually. Nice. No. All that looks good. These tables are fine. This isn't a feng shui building. It's fine too. Ah, that is an issue, a little bit. Other cat needs training. Okay, well, there's the sculptures. We lost climbing. Right. Let's move someone over here. So, Liu, Han Han, you can have this room. Make sure that she's sleeping in that room. Yeah, so let's fix this bed. So we should have plenty of water element down here. So there is actually a lot of earth. Where is it coming from? Both poor soils. Hmm. Can try this as an experiment. So let me think about how I want to do this. Actually, I guess we could just make this lake underneath it. Let's try this out. Okay. Whenever Liu Zhishen would like to help us out. Yeah, we can definitely help out with that. Jeez. Okay, clearly missed it, right? Yeah, it should be... Yeah, definitely missed it. Did I, like... Lake shaping? It's because I can't do it underneath an object? Let's try this. Yeah, I guess there can't be an object there at the time. Kind of weird. You can do that with land shaping just fine. So that creates this area around it where it's mud, right? Much more water intensive here. Still not good enough though, huh? Hmm. Interesting. I think we should be fine to do that right here as well. Really weird. Still just a ton of earth energy. Should be getting pretty much completely wiped out by the water, I would imagine. Maybe these lamps don't generate as much energy as I thought. Let's see. So they only go out one space away. So maybe that's part of the issue, is that there's nothing happening in the middle. Okay, let's do this then. Let's fix the land a little bit first. Okay, and then The fire chicken doesn't like it, or doesn't mind it too cold around here. Okay, there we go, that'll work. So this area will be a little bit colder, but that should suffice, I think. That did push us back into Blessed, so I guess mission accomplished, right? Probably other things that we can improve around the Sect, too. There always is. But chi gathering items, in case you weren't aware, they do produce way more element, in addition to, of course, the chi benefit, but they're way more powerful than just a simple building around it, around another feng shui building, I mean, so. Structures like lamps, banners, sensors, all that kind of stuff, they're good. And designed properly, you can use just them alone for sure. But I want to make sure that there's just a crazy amount of water energy coming into this. Which is also good in case, like, there'll be clothes right here and stuff like that. Those should also generate just a little bit of element around them, so we'll just basically play the trump card that says, hey, we've got water energy here for days, right? So that's the whole point of that. And soul pearls are a dime a dozen, right? We have plenty. Okay. Did we have anyone like actively working on killing folks? I mean, we do. Way wrong is kinda. I suppose all of the metal cultivators sort of are, really. Yeah, sure. And Tanetic can too, because she doesn't matter either way for her. Ying Ting. Evergreen sheet. Sounds like something you might buy for your mattress. Nice comforter. Evergreen sheet. Oh, come on. Get out of the way, fire chicken. You are so slow now that you're obese. Man. Yeah, I really wish I could stop that. I'd prefer not to have fat chickens. You know, unless they're the regular kind, right? You know what I'm looking for, game. Yep. There we go. Chong's better. She has a finger. It's just a random person anyway. They'll leave us soon, but it's always a good deed to give someone back a finger that they lost a long time ago, right? I think it's a good thing to do. You should always help your neighbor. They come over asking for a cup of sugar. Yeah, here you go. Hey, I need a finger. Oh yeah, here you go. It's just something normal people do. For some reason, we have a wolf demon's fang right here too. Oh, we turned off treasure in this spot. Is there any treasure that we need to make sure we keep in here? I don't think so. I don't think treasure should be on in this spot at all. So we'll disable that. Yeah, I don't think there should be any treasures in this spot at all. So this is actually starting to fill up. Even though we expanded it, it's starting to fill up. Also, yeah, we do have a lot of contracts too. Some turtles, cats, blue shoes. Could probably get new clothing. I think. I want to say the green one is the clothing. Either way, one of these is definitely it. So we definitely have 2 sets of clothing minimum. Maybe 3. I think we were running out of a certain type of clothing. Um, we'll probably use it when we know of something that we need. Like, oh, we need that right now. We're missing that. Okay, let's activate the dragon. So until then, I'm bound to make a mistake and then not need it, or then not have the clothes when I need a certain set. This fire bath tunic is actually kind of broken. Fire bath tunic really goes well on metal cultivators, but this is female. I'm sure Tanetta already has that set on. Or oh, that's right, she's using the Demon Heights set, right? Maybe we can get you a better thin pant. No, I guess not. It's the best one. Or no, wait, Tuyuan has the best one. It's just 2 extra points in the... Well, actually... Yeah, that moves it from quality excellent to magnificent, so... You guys change pants. Make sure you guys wash them first, though. Otherwise, that's disgusting. And then... There we go. And, yeah, Ronxi needs a weapon. I was gonna say, I'm sure some people need weapons. Prefer not to give them swords. So let's hire some people. We need gems anyway. At some point, we will probably want to look for new cultivators too, huh? Not sure exactly what we need, though. Shame she's troubled. She doesn't have good cultivation stats. Oh, man. Her actual stats are fantastic, though. Yeah, her potential's great, but... Unfortunate. No, we'll do 3. I mean, this guy is just kind of good at a lot of things, isn't he? Man. Man, I kind of want this guy in our sect. Just, you know what? Liang Jie. This is gonna be hard to spot him in particular, but we'll try to keep an eye out for him. Might not work out that well, but I mean, that guy could do basically anything. He's good at building, mining. What else was it too? I already can't remember. I don't think it was cooking or hunting or anything. Or I think he could be a hunter too. I don't know. We have plenty of outers right now. But, for example, Liu Han isn't really that useful. We could definitely replace her. Oh. Yeah, she's the one with broken meridians, right? Oh, it's Izanami's sister. So we would send her off to become an agency member for sure, but... Weird how this game just kind of builds relationships. Okay, we do have 7 Flood Dragon scales that we keep on the side. Who do we want to have? Yeah, so you can take Blood Dragon Horn Yato and Jai as well. Settled. Looking good. Right, we were making eternity pills and acupuncture needles. We probably did get some more of the evil stuff, so we can do Tao refinement again. 2 times. Okay. Alright. Well, as long as we keep that drained, that should be okay. So, you're not allowed to eat that. Why would you eat that? He already knew, too. He's just like, hey, I know you told me not to do this, but looks mighty tasty. I don't think so, Fire Chicken. I don't think so. We never did. We never did look at Zhang Fei to see how much he has. Let's do that before he leaves. So he has now he's gonna have 188. So one more. He should be good to train. Some guy, you still have the training gear on. Yep. Right. Okay. Yeah, you do. So we'll swap that in a little bit. Although, actually, now that I think about it, we should probably get some guy to start practicing soon. So, right, we ate 2 eternity pills. I don't think we've eaten Bane pills yet, but what are the stats looking like? Looking pretty good already. Let's eat a couple Bane pills. Making sure not to eat a sun pill. It's kind of funny that he's going to be a emotion severing cultivator, but not have max charisma. Can we do, let's see, can we do charismatic on this guy? This is some guy, right? We can. So let's first, yeah, I guess we didn't remold him at all. His space stats must be really good. Or, let's not move there. We don't need to move there. We can ignore that. Oh, we did used to use Liu for, the parasite. Oh gosh, I don't even remember the name of it now. Serena might have it. She doesn't, but she probably should. She'll. Oh yeah, soul infection. She does. Okay. Good. 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 So we'll do soul infection with Serena. Plague. So that one's gonna be Sutra, dude. All right. Look at that timing. It's like I'm a pro. All right. Yep. 20 million. That should be enough, I would think. Obviously, we should have done this ahead of time. But I'm hoping it gives us at least 0.6. I guess we'll see. Maybe it won't, actually. Hmm. Some guy also has on... Oh, whoops, yeah. That's probably a good part of it. Well, hopefully it goes based on this value then, 5.58. I got there's like a no button. If you're hitting claim, like, when would you click no? You know? That's the logic. Yeah, I'll take that. Actually, no. I don't want those things. Crest Secluded Spike. So this one does have -1 pip on power, which is a pretty common theme, but it also does have 3 pips on attack speed. I guess they all do. So this one's actually really good. Yeah, in fact, we've been reforging it too. Fair enough. Yeah, so I'm not seeing a whole lot of variation here. We might have to, say, maybe we put a crafting table in here, huh? A shame I don't think it'll fit right there, because it's, yeah, 3x3. Hmm. Well, we can always just put in some fire items right here, some fire essence bars probably. Yet again, same logic there that we did down here with these soul pearls. It generates way more element if we use a fire essence bar, so might be the idea. Kind of want to use these ironclad feathers, but I don't want to do so in a way that makes me not. Whoa! What happened here? What did I do to that? All right. I don't know what I did here. That's so weird. It's like kind of just a random set of displays just don't have their item anymore. Hmm. I feel like we got robbed at some point. I just didn't pay attention. I did forget that we had that guy coming too. He should have been the last one. So... Oh, you stupid fire chicken. Get out of the way. Also the vessel. Okay, there we go. One corpse. Oh, so I guess they're still dying. So this is probably... No, that's not the guy. That is definitely not the right guy. Yeah, I don't think he's here yet. I think he's probably in the next round of people. Let's feed these bodies to the tree. Oh no, I did already. Oh man, I messed up. I should have fed these bodies to the tree. Oh well. Looks like our regular trees are growing back in just fine. Look nice and healthy in the middle of spring. We'll try a few more of these before we give up on slightly ominous and go just full on very ominous. Let's see what the difference is, or if there is one that we can tell at least. It appears as though there will be, so I'm interested to see that. Having good artifacts might be one of the key differences that we need to complete some of these larger challenges that we have. Like beating a sect, for example. Okay. Yep. Looks good. Looks good. So, yep, we're gonna go back to killing the divine beasts. It would have been nice to kill that torch dragon from the last episode, but the timing was just unfortunate. Okay, gang of demons. That sounds like a task for Izanami. It was weird. It looked like they were moving that spirit wood like back and forth between these two spots or something. It was really strange. Anything nice? Restlessness is not good. Sculptures is, though. This might be the round with our esteemed gentleman. It's like Liu Jiang, right? I think, or Liang Ji. I think this is the guy. Yeah. I remember the beard. Yeah, he's a miner, a builder, and he can specialize in farming too a little bit. Yeah, so this is um yeah, way better than Liu Han for sure. And Liu Han is the reason we're keeping her around is from mining anyway. This guy will smash that job. Excellent. So, yeah, it was good knowing you, Liu. You know what? We'll let her sleep. All right, let's let her have her last rest here. Yep. Make sure mindful dresser is off. Do we have any clothes made, actually? That is apparently a good question. Although, now that I think about it, maybe these guys shouldn't use... Maybe they should use thin pants. Or casual. Stay relatively warm, but it is not very breathable. Very breathable. Protects from the cold. Also protect... Oh, from the cold, slightly. Letting you know that you'll be colder in the winter. That's fine. This guy's built different. mean, yeah, look at that Constitution score. Crazy. Liang Jie is, I'm probably mispronouncing this a lot, but Liang is homeschooled, a swordsman actually, an intellectual warrior, and a gifted artist. And he's going to be picking flowers all day, picking plants for us, occasionally erecting a structure, and maybe even some mining eventually, but occasionally. But yeah, it's kind of silly. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the other reason why we wanted him to ish is because he can also heal too. Just all around very good. So yeah. Kind of don't really it doesn't really matter to me which order he does this in. I guess if there is mining work to do, we should do that first. And we'll turn off logging and all the rest. There we go. All right, Liu. Sorry to say. Oh, you took one of our acupuncture needles. I see. I see. Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, we could have probably just taken her stuff. But I kind of like the idea of using the thin gear instead. Maybe we'll be able to point out and spot the difference easier between our outers and inners. Yeah. Did Liang Ji pick up the work talisman? No, he did not. Okay, refreshing delighted is good. Hearing loudness is done already. Man, we might be doing this for a while. Yeah, could be a while. Okay, Jing is heading back out again. Where did the sword come from? We don't care if you don't have stamina. Just trying to go through and correct everyone's equipment here a little bit. 2 points for Gryffindor. And Ross. And also eat. Ooh, okay, well that's a good way to end the episode, I think. The treasure auction. Alright. Way wrong is hurt. Well, a cold's not gonna stop you from, capturing nice treasures for the sect, way wrong. Good try, though. I applaud the effort, but there are no sick days. There are no sick days in the sect, alright? I see where you're going with that, though. No sick days allowed. Liu does not need that because she needs to leave. You know what? She can stay in Mount South. Not that many spots left in there, though. Maybe we should... Yeah, send her over here. Goodbye. And interestingly, I'm pretty sure Izanami does not care about that whatsoever. Kinda weird, banishing your younger sister, but that is just the sect-like politics. Guess they kind of understand back then. If you're part of a sect, you've got to be useful, right? Or you just get kicked out. We're the good guys, though. Don't make that mistake. I love just watching people fly around, too. Alright, yeah, we will wrap up with this treasure auction. Did I? So he's trying to play sick. He's healthy now, too. Get out there. We need those items. Maybe we'll get some white scales, too. Start filling this out a little bit more. But yeah, sorry, we do have the... It kind of looks goofy, doesn't it? I feel like there might be a better way to handle this, but... Essence Attainment. That's an origin. Remember we found that out last time. Red Destiny. I think we've seen this item before, too. What was it? Oh, I think that has to do with, it's it's the red item that we use to refresh people's, or reduce people's, not reduce, but increase the amount of time to the next Heavenly Tribulation. This thing. Harmony Pill, I think. Yeah. Harmony Pill? I think so. Okay, well, there's a Torch Elixir. Yin Yang Crystal's always good, too. I guess that's about it, though. Kind of a bad lineup for us. We'll take it, though, I guess, right? Maybe that's why Wei Rong didn't want to go. He's like, there's hardly anything there anyway. It always shocks me how these cages go for so much. Right around 7,000 a pop. Here we go. Look, it looks like they're wasting no time, which is fair. Sort of. We already know it's going to go for a lot more than that. A worthy opponent. Hey, 9's not bad. I was expecting at least 10. We'll take it. Don't need these. Although, I guess we will need them a little bit when Izanami gets there, but we kind of get some periodically anyway. I think it'll be fine. Aha! Now I can summon rain in the southern frontier, where it is always desert. It is always dry. Now, we've been set free. Yeah, we don't need a harmony pill. Pretty sure that's what these are called. That's what we're here for. The Torch Dragon's Eyes. Explains why he only drops these once, maybe, per fight? I think so. These are great, too. Some of the better chi gathering items in the game. Are you just gonna let me have this for like 6? Wow. Okay. I guess I didn't need to do 1,000 on that last bid there. I figured it would go for at least 7, but all right, we'll take it. Good job. I hope you enjoyed as always, though. We will continue to work on folks. Next episode probably will be the episode for Zhang. He should have quite a lot now. Yeah, 188. We're still would be nice to get one more in. Obviously, each one means that we can just keep training for longer, without having to switch out gear. But I think we'll get started with this. It's going to take us a while to work through it anyway. We'll probably get more places finished up in that time that we're training, of course. Along with BE. You know what? Actually, I lied. This is the last thing we'll do. I want to look at least the body to see what these were, because I won't remember what we did in last episode. Next episode comes along, I won't remember what essences I put in here. I wish it would tell you, like at the top, like, hey, you used this essence. But as you can see, that's just not there. So here's the Wraith Breath on the organ, or Void Breath from Wraith Breath. So this is True Chi recovery rate moderately. So it is just a copy of Innate Restoration. Got it. Not, I mean, it's good, but it's maybe not the best. Rotten Organ is for Chi Barrier penetration. Not the best either. Looks like it's just those two. Void Breath. Good to know, though. We could always get more chi regeneration if we wanted to. Icebound Bone. Right. So, yeah, Global Dodge, Secret Body Endurance. Yeah, I mean, that's perfect, right? We couldn't ask for anything better. Secret Body Endurance drastically, too, so definitely something to consider with your defensive Secret Bodies for sure. Yes. We shouldn't be getting hit here, but I guess you can always get hit in the spine, right? So I guess it kind of does make sense to have like a lot of extra endurance on it. So yeah, let's throw it on. All right. We'll do it the rest of the tags later. I know there's still, or maybe there isn't any left. Okay. That's fine. We'll queue up the remold 8 for that, and we'll keep reviewing BE as well too to see where we can shore up things, and we might. I know we've been doing this a little bit already, obviously, playing around with new essences though. I kind of want to try some of those expensive essences that we have. We only have like 60 or 70 of this whole time. You know what I mean? So we'll try those out too and see where it goes from there. But if there's something else that you'd like to see in the sect, or if you've got a good idea for the next cultivator that should join the sect as well, feel free to drop a comment and I will consider it. Until next time, though, peace.